Hey collective, how y'all doing? So we're gonna do the pick a card, okay? We're gonna get 3 cards, y'all. Now this is for guidance, okay? Is someone needing guidance in a situation? You guys have been asking for it. I did see comments for longer videos and lives and all that stuff, so I'll get to that in due time, okay? You'll see a posting on the community tab. So just watch out in the community tab for the posting for any lives or videos longer than an hour or such, okay? So we'll get 3 here. Y'all know I don't particularly run to other people when it comes to getting any type of guidance. These are rune cards. For those who are not familiar with runes, if you know anything about Celtic practices and things like that, and this could possibly be something that you resonate with. However, I have done rune readings before, solutions for the week and all that type of stuff. But we got stack 1, stack 2, stack 3. Go ahead and take a second and choose, meditate which stack you're going to pick. And we'll clarify each card, of course. So starting with card 1, we have Kunaz. It says vision. Okay. I'm going to read the card. Show it to you too. That way you can look it up. But it says vision, revelation, knowledge, creativity, inspiration, technical ability, vital fire life, harness power, fire of transformation, and regeneration. All right. This card talks about like the mystery of regeneration through death or sacrifice. All right. There is a reading that I just posted not too long ago. I think it was Divine Feminine, Divine Masculine, talking about sacrificing and separation and all that type of stuff. All right, this is a fire room, so those fire signs are Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. You may be one of those signs. All right. Fire is under human control in this particular card, in the form of a torch. This card talks a lot about human passion and lust and sexual loves as like positive things, okay? Kanaz is the fire of creation. Sacrifice is said the hearth and the forge fire controlled by mankind to be willed. So essentially, your will is what drives this fire, okay, and generates and creates. Now, if you're a female, okay, drawing this rune signifies like possibility of love from another man. But if you're a man, then it signifies joy in giving to a woman. Okay, this rune indicates success or some type of protection or guidance and support that'll be given most likely from the on high and your spiritual team. With this rune, it says mainly that you're on the right track, okay? And you'll ultimately be successful at whatever goal you have in your mind. So I'm going to clarify this particular card. Nice. I'm going to clarify with regular old Rider Waite. Y'all, the reason I'm laughing is because I see the sun is coming up and it's illuminating this card. And for me, the sun is a confirmation of promises and rebirths and all of that type stuff. 4:44 on the clock. It's also a omen of light at the end of the tunnel. Okay, so I'm going to just get 3 for the guidance for the collective. It's not a bad thing to pull this card. However, when you have this card come out, you need to have a set vision. Okay, you need to have your will and your heart to be on one accord. Okay, because if you don't, it's going to confuse yourself and the universe. The universe only knows how to respond, so you have to be very direct, very clear. Okay. Oh, that's two of them. Yeah. See, all that sneaky Seven of Swords and Two of Cups, all that sneaky behavior or hiding and trying to be separated and all of that stuff, it's not going to work in your ultimate goals. There may be a fire sign here. Definitely Leo. I get strong Leo. Okay. With the Seven of Swords, there's competition and challenges, but the advice here is not to be competitive with anyone. Yeah, look at there, the Chariot. Not to be competitive with anyone, but allow things to kind of go with the flow. All right. Not fighting against the tide, because it's something that you asked for that will manifest out of working with people, even people that you may not particularly get along with. People that you may want to keep your things secret from. You may want to tell them just enough to get what you need and then move forward without sharing all of the details of what you have going on. Working in companionship with people will allow your vision to manifest. Okay, it'll allow balance. Okay, not being too combative. That's another thing here that I'm picking up, is not to be too combative, and not to be too. You may be having to work with people who crossed you in the past. Seven minutes even on that, 700. And those are angel numbers that I'm calling out, guys. If you resonate with angel numbers, go look them up. But you may have to work with people who crossed you in the past. And that is still going to push you forward. Just being mindful of what you share with them. However, if you are able to overcome that barrier or blockage between yourself and these people or this person, this will allow a lot of manifestation to come in. Okay, I'm not saying trust everybody or trust even this person, but the tiny bit of ability that they have to help you move forward in what you're trying to accomplish, it will definitely work out in your favor. Okay, so let's go on to the second card. Yay, La Goose. Okay. I get excited with some of these because it's just the omen that the card gives, for the collective. Okay, Laguz though says flow, water, sea, a fertility source, the healing power of renewal, life energy and organic growth, imagination and psychic matters. Laguz is like the basic life energy and the secret of all organic life. Okay, it represents like primal waters or the Big Bang, so to speak. Laguz also means like leek, Leek, which is a symbol that stands for organic growth, or like phallic power, which is your virtue or your genitalia. I'll say it that way. And fertility in a physical way, as well as like the spiritual sides. Fertility and the spiritual side is mainly sowing seed in the growth of that seed. Okay. Now, with success and material concerns, you could gain some or lose some with Lagoos coming out. Those who pick this second card, okay? Because yet again, the power lies in someone else. Things have this ebb and flow, and your imagination is what will be heightened here. Like you'll probably get lots of ideas if you have a particular, say you're an artist and you've had like a block. Let's say you're a writer and you've had a writer's block or whatever. All of a sudden, once you start to meditate and reinforce those psychic and spiritual energies, you will be able to pass this block. All right. And sometimes that power lies within someone else. Someone else may be your catalyst, as I'm feeling here. Okay, someone else may be your catalyst. So you may want to pick other people's brains, so to speak. You may want to do that. Um, I don't feel like this is a water card. So we got Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. You're a bit protective of yourself and this thing, just like the previous just like the previous room card. There's a lot of fighting in this energy for the first two cards. A lot of, and not like physical fighting, but spiritual fighting, in psychic matters and spiritual matters of your own. You may be in a spiritual warfare of some sort. So let's get 3 for the Goose card. The healing power of renewal and organic life. So you need to go back to, I don't know if you remember when you first had the urge to create, or like this idea that you're working on, or something that you're working on, and you first had that idea. Go back to that moment and try and meditate on what it was that sparked that idea. Thank you, Spirit. Yeah. 2 of Pentacles. Go back to that moment and think about what caused you to have that idea, because the 2 of Pentacles is balance and resourcefulness and good management, being responsible, that type of thing. Of course, the 2 of Pentacles is an earth card, and it represents Capricorn. So you may be an earth sign. However, the 2 of Pentacles is one of contemplation and decision making. Okay. So yeah, at one point in the beginning, you had some decision making to do. And at one point in the beginning, bottom of the deck, the 3 of Pentacles, you were working in on a skill, and you had gotten some recognition. You were successful at this. You were reaping rewards. Oh, thank you. Yep. 6 of Cups in the reverse. Yeah, there was something. There's something in the past that you were drawing on. That's no longer your source of inspiration. Okay. It's like you're living in the past, and it's not helping you to move forward in relation to this idea, or these the will that you have towards this idea, specific task that you feel Most High has given you. And the 6 of Cups is a Scorpio energy. Yet again, water. Okay. You want to draw from a different place now. You don't have any renewing. Thank you, Spirit. Without, yeah, look at there. Ace of Pentacles. That's what's on the way. It's a new energy. It's a new idea. It's a new manifestation, prosperity. This is your time for financial gain. This is your time for financial gain. If you can release the past with this 6 of Cups in the reverse. Yeah. Bottom of the deck, Ace of Wands. New ideas, new creativity, new potential, new success. Everything will be anew as long as you can release the old. You have to be able to release the old. That's where the Laguz, the generative power, comes from. It says here, the healing power of renewal. Renew your mind, renew your spirit, reach to a deeper, different place. Nothing from the past is going to help you in your situation. Okay. Nothing from the past is going to help you to make decisions, sound decisions for your path moving forward. Okay. So that's that for those who have chosen the second card. Let's choose the third card. Berkana. There is a bunch of like letting go energy. Okay. Okay. Berkana reads, let's see, birth, general fertility, both mental and physical, and personal growth, liberation, regenerative power, and light of spring, renewal, promise of new beginnings, new growth. Y'all, this is the time. 2025 may definitely be your year. Okay. This is the time to start this release and renewal. Forgive people. And I'm not saying like, oh, forget about the situation. No, remember what people did to you, or whatever happened in a situation, so it doesn't happen to you again. Because the moment that you forget, it's going to happen again, because you won't set any boundaries um moving forward. But Berkana is a card of becoming, or like being. It's the unity of life, birth, life, and death and rebirth cycle. So it's a 4-step cycle. You're being born, you have your life, you die, then it's a rebirth cycle. Okay. And it's a card of evolution. Um, it's a single complete cycle to a new arising. Okay. And being built up. Okay. Um, this card conceals and protects. So whoever chose this card right now, you're in the manner of cloaking yourself, whether that be through spiritual ritual, or I heard silence, like moving in silence, not speaking very much. This is definitely a time for new beginnings. Okay. Like you may be pregnant if you're a woman, or if you're a guy, you're expecting a new baby, having a new job, new family members, weddings, just a new start, a fresh, clean slate. Okay. You'll have a lot to celebrate. Whoever chose Berkana, you have a lot to celebrate, both like within your family and outside of it. There may be fruition of this celebration already happening now. And I don't mean like Christmas or birthdays. I mean like fresh, fresh beginning. Like this entire 3-stack, this entire set is about fresh beginnings. Okay. But in that beginning, remember that you need to nurture those things. Okay. Yeah, that divine feminine, divine masculine, Mercanas, y'all go and watch that, because that is definitely talking about nurturing your spiritual growth and your spiritual person. Okay. To get the fullest potential, you have to nurture it, you have to guard it, you have to protect it. Sometimes you gotta hide it. Sometimes you gotta hide it. Your reading is not like Canus or not like Lagoose. You have to be able to stand firm and really just keep your mouth shut and keep your heart closed off. I wouldn't even show excitement in some of these things unless you are with those people that are part of that particular happening. So if it's a birth, if you're about to have a baby, I wouldn't say a word until the baby's here. You know, it's kind of like how older people say it, you know, like don't say anything until the ink is dry. Like don't tell anybody until the ink is dry and you're actually in that position, or you moved into that house, and all those types of things. And then too, I hear blessing and consecration. You may want to, before and after you start these endeavors and this new growth and everything begins, you may want to go ahead and bless and consecrate those things that the Most High has given you. Thank you, Spirit. Yeah, Page of Pentacles. Give it back to God. Give it back to the Most High. You may want to go ahead and do that. Okay, the Page of Pentacles is financial opportunities, good news, and beginnings. Clarifying Berkana, which is all about good news and beginnings and success. Bless that thing. Ask God to protect it. Yeah, the High Priestess. Ask God to protect it. Ask God to clear the way for it to be successful. Ask God to remove like any type of deceit or manipulative people, or people who've come in to like steal your ideas and all of that stuff. I mean, I have, and I can tell you certain things that I have in the works are prospering, and I haven't said anything to anybody. I haven't told anybody. I haven't shared anybody. Yeah. Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords. You may have to be a bit crass. Okay. With the Queen of Swords coming out, it's about truth and justice. All right. Cutting away anything that doesn't serve, and being graceful. This is a Libra sign. It's an air sign. You want to stay away from gossip too. That's just going to put all negative energy all over your endeavors. You want to stay away from gossip and gossiping people. Okay? You'll have good favor in your work endeavors, so you won't be unemployed. But the advice is this: just stay away from gossipy groups. Okay. Give your ideas back to God. Okay. Practice gracefulness. Practice gracefulness. We get one more card, and then we're gonna close it out. Okay, guys. I hope that this resonated with you guys and helps you in your days and times moving forward. Okay. Never once would I want the collective to be stagnated in any type of growth, especially if it's something that you will and that you desire. Not being stagnated and taking the time to acknowledge like the things you need to change in order to move forward is a beautiful thing. All right. Go ahead and check out that Divine Feminine, Divine Masculine read. It is good for this. I mean, whichever stack you chose. All three of these stacks are about growth and fruition and how to move forward in it. Okay, so I would go and check out anything, any other read that helps with that. Look at there. That's a family card. 10 of Pentacles. That's family in abundance, yo. That's family in abundance. Financial blessings, generational wealth, confidence, and reward. Like financial abundance, okay? Risky projects. You want to stay away from risky projects. So if you know that it's something you have to work really, really hard to do, or it's more of a loss, or it's just, and this is a Virgo card, so another earth card. So you may be a water sign, so Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, or an earth sign towards Virgo, Capricorn. Okay, we had a lot of that and a little bit of fire out here. But with this 10 of Pentacles, gossipy family members, stay away from them too. Just stay away from it. There's an inheritance here that you are going to be able to pass along if you stay on track, okay? Those of you who chose Berkana. But I hope this helped you guys in your path. I hope this encouraged you and helped you to find the guidance that you need. If you like these readings, like and subscribe. Let me know. Comment and let me know, you know, a little tiny bit of what's going on. Don't reveal everything about yourself. But I definitely want to know where the collective is needing more assistance, because we can always ask for guidance, okay? Always. But I love you guys. Stay in the energy of love, peace, all that good stuff. And I'll see you next time, okay? Peace.